think I see one person attending so far. I'm going to start in a couple of minutes here. Make sure that I have my stuff set up. I don't think I've done it live on my YouTube channel yet since I created the Mocha Empress YouTube channel, but I think this is my first live. Yeah, this is my first live. So I'm going to be doing a collective reading for the new moon in Taurus. I was trying to see if there was going to be anybody else to show up. If not, this is going to be recorded so it can be replayed later. But I already shuffled the cards. I'm going to be using the Steampunk Tarot, and I may clarify. It depends on the energy that I feel from the cards and from the reading. But I wanted to talk about the new moon, how some people look at the new moon as not being as important as the full moon, and that's not true. The new moon is just as powerful as the full moon. The new moon is where you can do things in the dark. You can start things anew. You can ask Spirit to help you release things that you feel are keeping you blocked, so that over the course of the new moon building up to the full moon, that power is building so that that stuff can be moved out of the way for things to manifest and positive things to happen for you in your life. And as far as Taurus goes, it is an earth energy. And as far as tarot, it is represented by the Hierophant, which is the 5th Arcana card. I'll hold it up for you. The Hierophant card, it signifies religion and ethics, tradition, marriage, education, higher institutions like that. It signifies a formal figure of a religious organization. As you can see from these keys, the keys that are crossing, they represent the keys to the gates of heaven. And the right hand, well, it's not showing it in this one. But usually it shows a figure in tarot, like the Rider-Waite tarot or other tarot cards, decks. It shows a figure, and it shows like their right hand is raised as if an act of benediction. There's no figure in this particular card, but it does show you a religious symbol, the cross that they use in the Christian faith. But basically, the Hierophant is when it's in the upright position, it's telling you that you need to embrace the conventional, and follow rules to keep order. Okay, so basically, that's what the new moon in Taurus is. The energy is trying to get you to do, is trying to get you to follow an order, to be conventional, to be traditional in pursuing your goals, in cutting out the bullshit so that abundance can come in for you, positivity can come in for you. Because if you're not following a certain order and you get distracted and you're not focusing on what needs to be done, then that's not going to happen for you. Okay? So, let me get my little notes. So the spread I'm going to use is a 4-card spread. And it's going to be trying to get the energy, to read the energy for this particular thing, for this, so that you can be abundant, so that you can focus and keep your eye on the prize, basically. These 4 questions that each of these cards are going to represent. The first question is, what can I focus on growing this season? The second question is, what actions can I take to encourage this growth? The third question is, what obstacles might I encounter? And the fourth question is, what outcome can I expect if I take consistent action? So you see right there, it's questions that are asking you and have a main theme of focusing on what's important and what to avoid. So look at the questions over here. Okay, so like I said before, our pre-shuffled cards they already came out, so I already have the spread laying here. Okay, so the first question, the first card that came for the first question that came out was the 8 of Wands in the upright. In this particular deck, moths, the moth represents the wand. So the 8 of moths is also the 8 of Wands. And the 8 of Wands, it signifies alignment. It talks about action, movement, making quick decisions, air travel. But basically, something quickly is moving. It means that you're busy with stuff, which is a good thing. Something's keeping you busy. And this is what you need to be focusing on. It says, what can I focus on growing this season? This, whatever this is, whether it's something that has come to you now, something that has been presented to you now, or something that is going to be presented to you at another time. But this is what you need to be focusing on, whatever this thing is. And we can clarify this. But whatever this is what you need to be focusing on. Because it's keeping you busy. You're being productive. And you're making headway. You're making great strides with it. And making great strides quickly. So this is what you need to be focusing on. That means all the distractions need to be put away, put aside. Because this is important. This is going to open doors for you. Whatever this is, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm feeling. That's the energy I'm feeling. Is that whatever this is, it's going to open some doors for you that you've been waiting on, that you've been trying to open, that you've been trying to do for a long time. So this is opportunity right here. So you need to work on this, okay? Okay. The second question is, what actions can I take to encourage this growth? Okay, now the card that came out for that is the 3 of Dragons in reverse. The dragons in this particular deck symbolize cups. They're the same as cups. So this is 3 of Cups in reverse. 3 of Cups in reverse symbolizes overindulgence, gossip, an affair, someone being betrayed or doing the betrayal. So the question is, what actions can I take to encourage this growth? This being the representation that it is, as far as like overindulgence and partying too much and drinking too much, smoking too much, doing too many drugs. If that's your thing, I'm not judging. But whatever it is that you're doing, that you do to help yourself unwind or relax or whatever, this is saying don't take it too far. Don't overindulge. Don't overdo it. Don't do it in excess. Because and I know some of us, you remember, especially us birds that are like 30 and above, you remember when you were in college or when you were hanging out with your friends and you would go to parties and people would drink and they would have a good time and they would drink to the point to where they were drunk or they were very tipsy. And things were said, People said bad things. People did bad things. People said things and did things that they regret, that they would not normally do if they were sober. So that's basically what this is saying. It's saying it's okay to have fun and unwind and relax and all this other stuff, but don't overdo it because it's going to distract you. It's going to get you into trouble. It's going to possibly hold up whatever this Eight of Wands is, this Eight of Moths. It's going to distract you from getting this done, from focusing on this. Okay? So you don't want to do that. So it says, what actions can you take to encourage this growth? Avoid this mess. Okay? Avoid the mess. That's what you can do. Okay, the third question. What obstacles might I encounter? Okay, and the card that came out for that was the Ace of Wands in reverse, the Ace of Moth in reverse. Normally, the Ace of Wands means creation, it means inspiration, it means new ideas, it means desire. But in reverse, it means lack of energy, it means distraction, it means delay, resistance to change. Okay? So it means that, you're on the precipice of a perilous journey, and you don't know the direction or what you truly want to do. That's what this is. So it's saying, what obstacles might you encounter? You might be feeling this way. You might be feeling distracted. You might be feeling, okay, I don't know, is this really what I want to do? I'm not sure. You're starting to doubt yourself. You feel weighted down by all these responsibilities and stuff. So whatever it is that you feel is distracting you, you're going to have to try to work on it. Try to avoid the distraction so that you can keep moving forward. You don't want anything to make you stray from your path of success, okay? Give yourself time. If it gets to a point to where you're distracted and you start losing focus on this goal, this Eight of Moths, then take a beat, take some time to yourself, some you time, so that you can concentrate, so that you can get back on schedule, get back on the path. Okay? Because you can easily get distracted by things. You think it's the smallest thing that is insignificant, that you're not going to get distracted. And before you know it, you've lost all kind of time dealing with this distraction. So try to stay focused. Take a little time if you have to, but not too much time. Enough time to deal with it and then get back on schedule. Okay? Get back on the path. Keep moving. Give yourself time to, to get that spark of creativity back. Okay? Don't force it, but, try to stay focused. Okay? Okay, so the fourth question is, what outcome can I expect if I take consistent action? And the fourth card that came out was the Ten of Beetles, which is the same as the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is abundance, it's family, it's wealth, it's financial security, it's legacy. This is a good card. That means if you stay on the path without distraction and you stay focused and you don't get, overwhelmed and you're not out partying too much and doing whatnot, you're gonna succeed. You're gonna reach this goal. You're gonna be successful with it. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Beetles. It's the same as Ten of Pentacles. And it means you're going to be blessed with abundance. You're going to be blessed with success. Whatever it was that you were working on, you're seeing the fruits of your labor. That's what this is saying. Okay? So basically, that's what this whole message is saying. It's saying, something is going on with you right now, or something is coming to you very quickly. Something that's going to keep you busy, something that requires your undivided attention, something that you need to avoid distractions with. Okay, you need to cut out all the partying and the whatnot and the carousing and stay focused on your goal. Okay, stay focused. If you're feeling overwhelmed, it's okay. Take some time. Step away for just a moment, but don't get too distracted. Okay, make sure you take enough time to catch your breath, but then you have to stay focused. Okay, stay focused, because if you do, this is what you're going to get in the end. You're going to get the reward. This is the new moon energy, new moon and Taurus energy. So if you stay on the straight and narrow, just like the the Hierophant is saying, stick with tradition, stick with order, okay? Don't be distracted with mess. If you stay on the path, this is what you'll get. Ten of Pentacles, okay? And on the bottom of the deck was the Wheel of Fortune. So it could go either way. It could be good, it could be bad. You could succeed, you could not succeed. But this is change, one way or another. It all depends on you, basically. You're turning your own wheel. You're in control of your own destiny. See, people don't realize that. People think that they have to put their lives in other people's hands and they have no control over what happens to them. That's not true. You have control over what happens to you. Yeah, people do things to you. You have no control over that. But how you respond, how you bounce back, it's totally up to you. How you respond. Whether you lay there and take it, or you get back up, brush yourself off, do it again, make another attempt. Okay? It's all up to you. Okay? Alrighty. So, that is the collective reading. It wasn't for anyone in particular. It was just a collective reading of the energy. So, it may or may not resonate. If it does, please leave comments so I'll know. If you'd like to book personal, just contact me, send me a message. I'll leave my email in the description for the replay. Or you can reach me on Facebook, Mocha Empress, Oracle and Tarot. I don't see anyone in the chat, so yeah. Oh, I don't feel the need to clarify any of those. So I don't think I will. I think that is it. So if y'all have any questions, please feel free to send me a message, okay? Okay. Thanks. I hope you guys have a beautiful evening. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little ritual. Going to put on some music, some meditation music. I'm going to write some notes. I'm going to do a release and receive ritual. And what that is I'm going to take 2 pieces of paper. I'm going to make 2 lists. On the first list, I'm going to write what it is that I'm trying to release. I'm going to write 3 things, 3 main things that I'm trying to release, 3 main things that I'm working on releasing. And then what I do is I take that piece of paper and I fold it away from me, which means I fold it that way. And then I press it down and then I write on it to release. Set it aside. Take the second list. Write down 3 things that I'm trying to receive. 3 things that I want to receive. And then once I write that list, oh, I forgot to say, on the release list, I date it and I sign my signature at the bottom. Then I roll it away from me to push it away, to release it away. And set it aside after I write to release on it. In the second list, I write 3 things that I want to receive. I date it, put my signature, and I fold it towards me, fold it this way towards me, press it down and write to receive. And then I go outside and I stand there for a little bit looking up at the sky, trying to catch a vibe. And I burn the release list. And I say, okay, I say a little prayer to spirit guides, angels, archangels, ancestors, into the universe, asking them to please take the things mentioned on my release list. Please give me the strength to release these. Please help me release these. And in your name, I burn them. Then I take the ashes, I throw them into the air so that the universe catches them. And then I do the same thing for the receive. In the name of the universe, Father, the Son, angels, archangels, ancestors, I ask, would you please allow me to receive these while I'm burning them. After it burns all the way up, toss it into the air, the ashes into the air. And I stand there for a little while, still in the vibe, meditate, think on the things I just did, things I just released, things I want to receive. And then that's about it. So you may have your own little ritual that you do every month. Some people, they just meditate. Some people will journal. Some people go through a whole different kind of ritual as far as like crystals and powders and music and dancing and beating drums and clapping hands and all kinds of things. It just depends. It's a personal thing. Normally I take a ritual bath before I do any ritual. But I am not at my house right now. So it's a little different here until I get back in my own space. But I did ask Spirit to help guide me in the reading of the collective reading tonight and to bless me, protect me, and guide me with my ritual this evening. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Even though I'm not in my own space, I'm going to try to do more readings, more lives. Would be nice. If not, I'm going to try to record a little bit more, but it's a little bit difficult when you're not in your space, and you don't have privacy like you used to. So I'm trying my best. Okay, take care and love you guys. Thank you for your support, and I'll see you real soon. Okay, peace, love, and light. Bye.